Top 5 scariest horror villains. I'll go first. So my number 5 is Jigsaw. The idea of a game master who tortures his victims is just a little bit creepy to me, but not quite number 1 creepy. Your number 5?
My number 5, Buffalo Bill from the Silence of the Lambs.
Okay. That's a pretty good choice.
Yeah, listen, like, sometimes the scariest monsters are the human ones.
Yeah, I agree. I fully agree. Number 4, and he had to land somewhere on my list, that would be Pennywise. I think he would be on most anyone's list, but not quite in the top 3 for me.
Number 4, going off of number 5, is Hannibal Lecter, because
that's a
on
good
top
one.
of that, he's incredibly intelligent and kind of bored. He just likes playing with people and playing with their lives, and there's not a whole lot of method to his madness. He just kind of does things.
He do be doing things.
But again, he's also really, really smart, so.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, for me, number 3 has to be The Nun. Again, grew up Baptist, and Catholics were just scary to us growing up. Southern Baptists especially. We are taught that Catholics are essentially going to eat you in your sleep. So, what is your... Former Catholic, by the way. What is your number 3?
Number 3 is The Lady in the Lake from The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Good one.
Something about, like, a faceless ghost who just doesn't even remember why they're doing what they're doing, and it just kind of keeps reenacting their last, like, thoughts, their last memories. Something about that is just very existential dread, and I appreciate that.
Speaking of existential dread, you can hear a doodle in the background screaming.
She's adding ambiance.
She's adding ambiance. She is the force of nature that is haunting our halls. She wants more treats. So I love that. Force of natures are very, very scary. I also just really love existential horror. And Beans agrees with us.
I have a bit of a theme going on my list I didn't realize until just now.
Mine's a little bit haphazard, but that's just par for the course with me. So number 2 we have Chucky, and I'm sorry if Chucky is not on your list, then you are wrong. Dolls are terrifying, and Chucky, well, I won't say that Chucky's the one who started it, but gosh, I can't even remember the name of his movie. See, my brain completely blipped it. But that series of movies is just terrifying.
For number 2, playing off of number 3, is The House from The Haunting of Hill House.
Nice.
Because it's also, like, this force of nature that's just... It's its own alive being, and it's consuming this family for no other reason than survival, to eat them, and probably for fun. It enjoys toying with them and eating them and consuming them over time, and something about that is just very existential to me and very scary. And it was kind of my introduction to horror movies initially, because I didn't think I liked horror movies.
That's kind of terrifying that was your introduction.
Yep, that was that was the first thing that I was like, I want to watch this, I want to try this, and I was like, actually,
you know, some of us started with Scooby-Doo, but she was just like, I'm just gonna hop right into it and like look at this demonic house. Yes. So, drum roll for number 1. Number 1 for me, and it might not be scary to a lot of people, but The Wolfman. And I do have some childhood reasons for this, but also too, like, I just love how he's been a plot device in a lot of movies, especially to parallel the monster within us all and domestic violence. Like, a lot of times the Wolfman is used for domestic violence. And as you said earlier, a lot of times humans are the scariest thing. So, a monster, but not a monster.
Kind of going back to dolls, but also supernatural forces, unsurprisingly, Annabelle. And mostly that scares me because Annabelle, like, as an entity, as a concept, is based on a real haunted doll.
And that doll actually went missing recently. You should Google it.
Yeah.
They found her again, but she did go missing.
Nothing is more scary to me than something that's based on an actual supernatural entity. Yeah, that's pretty scary.
So you're saying you don't want to visit the Annabelle doll?
No, thank you.
Is that
no, thank you. No. I'll pass.
Okay, I think you're wrong, but okay. All right, so let us know who are your top 5 horror villains. These are ours. We look forward to hearing from you, and don't forget, like, comment, subscribe.